And we are
Oh no,
back
we.
with more Dungeons and Dragons. Where we last left off, our party had completed an operation to change the leadership of this goblin village. Our paladin had decided to evaporate 2 of these goblins in a ritualistic combat to determine who would become the new ruler of the camp.
The glory is mine. But I'm not gonna rule the camp. The glory is mine. The glory belongs to me. No one else gets glory. It's mine. My glory.
After the night of festivities and combat, the party resides in their sled for the night, waiting for Felix to arrive stealthily in the night. So we
Can
join.
I roll to play with the dogs?
Sure, roll animal handling.
Yay! Fuck, they bit me.
They didn't bite you. They are just not. They're not entertained with you.
Daily.
Bad.
Sorry, not Daily. Fuck. Character names. Fuck.
Jessa.
Nessa, darling. I don't think they like you.
But I want them to.
They're probably just a little bit sad that Sebastian's gone and mad that now they have you. And I don't mean that as in you're not good, I mean that as in they kind of always liked him more than you do, and now they're kind of mad. I'm sorry, I'm not
This is giving Celesta a pouty face now. Just full on pout.
It's okay, they'll warm up to you.
Hope so.
Consider giving them treats.
I've been feeding them bits out of my rations because we don't really need them because we have the soup. I still have rations. I've been feeding bits of. Maybe they don't like the rations. Should we start feeding them soup?
Maybe we should get them some jerky or something. Or some rawhide.
Maybe.
Isn't rawhide really bad for dogs?
In excess.
If they swallowed big chunks of it, yes.
It takes.
Nowadays, yes, because they're usually chemically treated.
I was gonna say, rawhide also just takes a while.
Treated back to diddle.
Takes a while for it to be digested. That's why I'm saying in excess.
I think it's like sinewy too. But if that's the chemical treated
Are
part.
bones better for dogs?
As long as they are
Yes.
not.
So long as they're not burnt, they cannot be bird bones specifically.
Bird bones or cooked bones.
Or bones that are fragile. They need to be show things like hollow or anything. But
So,
bones
like-
that have like good marrow in them are always better.
So, find a large beef bone for each of them? And there's gotta be a butcher somewhere with a bunch of bones.
What are you rolling over there, sir?
I don't know.
Don't worry.
I'm scared.
We're just out here
And
waiting for
rolls,
Mr.
and I just.
It's fine.
Oh,
I
that's
imagine
not
we're all
concerning.
like just sitting in the. We're just kind of sitting in the actual like cart, and Ness is like out there.
Well, I was
to pet
trying
the
straight in
dog.
the snow, trying to play with the dogs. My ass is fully in the snow.
All right. Are any of you guys keeping the watch for anything?
I am.
You're out.
All right. Now roll me a perception check.
Give
Oh,
me 1 sec.
Yeah, because it thought you were sending a link there, mate. Daily.not. See, even the other, the Falcon is telling you not to worry about what I'm rolling. It's fine.
Helly, am going to keep an eye out specifically for someone that's invisible. I'm looking out for magical traces of invisibility. Things moving, footprints appearing, like... I'm waiting for him to come out invisible because I know he is. Am I able to use Arcana, or do I just do Perception?
It would still just be perception.
18 though.
18's not bad.
Sorry, the site is like loading for me again.
Oh, did it crash again? Sometimes the site.
Yeah, it crashed on me and I had to change what computer I was playing it on because it was probably the computer. So.
I can roll perception for you if you want.
Yes, please.
You rolled an 11.
Ugh. It's been a long night. I'm tired.
And
Tired from watching me slay goblins.
I will say, and Daly is distracted with the dog. With the dogs.
Doggo.
What that dog doing? Pet that dog.
I'm ready for someone.
Dog.
I know he's gonna sneak up. He's gotta sneak up on us. Otherwise, how is he gonna sneak out? Okay, let's go. I do think that I am going to question Helly. Does the bottom? Can I put like a magical bonfire under the cauldron in our modified stagecoach? Like if I cast bonfire, can I heat up the stew in this actual sled, or is it like weird? Like you said, it was kind of set in, right?
I mean, well, again, the pot automatically warms the food.
Oh, cool! I don't even have to light under the food.
Yeah, that's an addition to
Smell it.
and as an addition to your Cauldron of Plenty is that it magically warms the food. Yeah, the stew remains hot while in the cauldron.
That's amazing.
Then naturally cools after it's removed.
I love this cauldron.
As long as we got water.
We did use a lot of the stew today. We did make a lot of stew today.
That you did.
At least the goblin.
But I mean, she's not inherently wrong. Like, as long as we do have water, we do have stew.
One thing I forgot to note on this with your cauldron, though it hasn't really come up, at least yet, it can only create stew 3 times a day. but that's
Yeah,
still.
but
Yeah.
so much stew.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It has not become a problem yet.
It's 90 gallons of stew.
So much stew.
Yes, but you'll have to remember we are planning on creating a restaurant around this.
Yeah,
That
we
is
could
where
feed a
that
whole place.
number might be a problem.
That's true. It may become a problem, but it's like
Yeah, but that's
3
gonna be
cauldrons
after the
is a lot.
campaign.
Well, so the thing to note with your cauldron, it can feed 4 people per gallon, but it holds 30 gallons of liquid. So that's 120 people per cauldron use.
Yeah.
If we are selling 300 bowls of soup a day, that is a lot of soup.
I'm about to say, the fact that it limits it to 3 times a day, that, I feel like that is excessive.
Nothing.
Like, at that point,
That
That
does
is-
feel excessive.
That's 360 something, 60, 70 something.
360
bowls of
stews
food
a
every
day. As long as you can
That
supply it
doesn't
with
feel
30
very
gallons of
limited at
water.
all.
Yeah, as long as I can fill it up
Yeah.
with water, which I mean, all we have to do is, figure out some way to get water to it.
Well, no, 30 gallons
Which,
of
let's be
snow
real.
is... Well, 30 gallons of snow is not the same as 30 gallons of water.
Yeah.
That is
Just
true. If
shovel
you want to
snow
get
into it
30
until it's
gallons,
done.
well, 30 gallons of water from snow would probably be roughly what snow is roughly 1/2.
I'm about to say, being
One-third.
generous is 1/2.
Depends on how dense the snow. It depends on how
Yeah.
dense the snow is.
Yeah, if you're just...
How dense the
Here,
snow is.
If we're getting powder, if we're getting proper ski powder, that it's like maybe like you'd need like 3 times the amount in order to get it in one.
Yeah, I'm
That
saying
is
that-
true, but like growing up when we were told like if you're emergency planning the amount of water, roughly estimate about 1/2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm saying, if you're just going outside and scooping snow off of the ground, that's probably half water, half air.
And
Yeah. Somewhere around there. Anyway.
We can also just pull up to a river and fill it up or something like
Mm-hmm.
True.
get big chunks of ice out of the bay. Like
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not.
there's
do-
probably
you-
plenty of access.
You do have to fill it, and it says you can make up to 30 gallons. If you make less, that still technically counts as a use.
Also, doesn't one of us has to have access to the create water store?
I
that's
Could
not one
ha-
of the
get-
spells in my repertoire.
could get create water later on. I do not currently have create water.
Oh yeah, and your spells are locked in. You have to actually fully learn new spells.
Yeah, I'd have to find it or level up.
And that would only fill your 1/3 of your cauldron.
Oh,
Yeah.
one from that and the rest no.
Also, I'm assuming you guys are eating more from your cauldron at this point.
Yes.
I mean, I imagine it's late. Everyone out there is drunk and partying and passing out. We might as well get some food in the sewer alert for the road, right?
yeah.
Fair enough. As you guys are eating away, you hear? Hey, can I get some?
Yeah, come on in.
And out of almost nowhere, Spielix appears.
Mm-hmm.
This goddamn magic man.
That wasn't even magic. That was just stealth.
He's a sneaky
Goddamn magic
bastard. I
man.
respect it.
Man rolled a 19 on his stealth check.
Fucking god. Wait
Come
until
on
we
in.
started eating before you said anything.
Have something to eat. We'll be on the way.
All right. Thanks for getting out of
She's over
here.
there with her soup, muttering about madmans.
And the
I do imagine he opens up the back, and remember, laying in the middle of the back of our cart the entire time is Sebastian.
also he was just about to walk around to the back of it and then to get out of his goblin suit. He opens up the back. He's like,
Goddamn goblins.
"Well, what's this you got back here?"
That is Sebastian. We need to rebuild him.
Ah. Work looks a little bit familiar. I might be able to help.
Fantastic. I imagine having the guidebook as well. And I pull out the absurd book that my father has given us. He's very thorough.
And he takes the book and just starts looking through the notes and like, "Hey, this man always was."
I would like you to teach me how to do this myself.
Hey, not a.
I
He-
lack the proficiencies.
It's not an easy task, but I'm sure I can share some knowledge with you.
Fantastic.
He's gonna get a bowl of soup and start looking over your boy.
I imagine Sebastian is like frozen solid at this point, right?
He's definitely got a layer of frost on him.
Yeah.
He's not quite a block yet, but he's getting there.
Question: does Sebastian rot?
Well, you did cast a spell on him to stop rotting.
That is true. Almost forgot about that.
Luckily,
I mean, I did forget.
luckily, I remembered.
Funny how that works.
Someone had to, and it wasn't me apparently.
Somebody had to do it. It had to be me. Someone else could have gotten it wrong.
Well, sorry, not mean to do that. All right. Shall we? Where are we taking you? I suppose we have to go back to
Brinshander?
Bryn Chandler.
Yeah. I would like to go get there and reset up my camp and housing.
Probably an excellent idea.
It,
Plus,
maybe
we can tell
Announce magic
the
house.
we can tell the speakers of Bryn Chandler that the goblins will not be much of a problem for a while.
be nice to sleep in an actual bed for the first time in a few years.
Yes, I imagine it would. I imagine we are currently traveling back to Bryn Chandler, right?
I was about to say, it's either, well, shall we get going now before they notice I'm gone? Or are you already on the move?
I imagined that about the
We're
point that
going
we
on
started, like we were
Captain.
giving him soup.
No, we just kept walking.
Alright.
That's kind of what I envisioned. Like, we handed him a
No,
bowl
we're
of
in-
soup.
Well, you're
which
in the
never quite stops. No, like, that's what I'm saying. We handed him the bowl of soup, and we're chatting to him, but the cart's going slow enough, we never stopped. Like, we're just going.
Fair
And he's
enough.
just walking alongside us, with this bowl of soup trying to eat what's closest to us. We have yet to open the courtesy of like offering him to jump on.
No, we said come on in.
He did
I
say come on
started
in.
Come on in.
He got into the back
No,
door
he
and
has
started
yet
looking
to
at
take the
Sebastian.
offer.
It's a bit of a bumpy ride.
I tip my hand to vehicle handling because I'm the only one who can drive the thing. Neither of you can drive.
The dogs aren't liking making this trek
I'm a
this late. They're
hermit.
used to sleeping at this hour.
Yeah,
I'm a
they're not-
hermit who lives in the woods. Why would you think I could drive?
You know, my explanation for this, thematically, NASA's only ever had to deal with horses or donkeys or mules. Dogs are hard.
Well, typically, you've only had to deal with one on a lead, not 6.
Bro, it was usually
Even
just a
more
donkey.
reasons
That
why
is-
it's hard.
Anyway, that's why I'm having a hard time with this same vehicle, because it's dog.
Alright. So, as you guys are riding back to Prince Andrew, which is going to take a couple hours, you are a bit of a distance away. Felix is looking over Sebastian and notices that in his current state, the power core has diminished charge. The nerves have eroded. His blood is empty. And those are the core items that need assessment to get him back online. Which you've deduced yourself fairly well.
I came to the same conclusion I did.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I imagine as he's going over it, I'm like, yeah, and this is what I saw and why I thought that too. Like, I'm like, before he does it, I'm like, hey, here's what's going on with him. Like, I do it to him, and he's like, yeah, that's right. I don't see anything else here. He got it.
You did good. You found the same things I did here. So,
All right.
you got any ideas on what to do for getting that power core back up?
Is it damaged, or does it like? Would I need material components to repair it? Is the question.
It's
Or does
looking.
it just take energy charge?
You're needing a replacement here, so you're either gonna. Ideally, you'll either need a large diamond to slot in there, or I might have an idea on where we could find one once I get back to my place.
Would Chardolin steel work?
Chardowin's very energy reactive. It could work. Might supercharge him a little bit.
I look over at Talia.
Are you thinking
Chardolin
speakers?
steel.
You know, we don't have
Well, it's all
anything
been
else to
melted
do
into
with it.
ingots. We've processed it into ingots too.
That is true. I'm not opposed.
We do know where to find a
Nessa?
shard of Chardolin. I imagine Nessa's like driving the car right now.
Very focused.
Kind of focused. Very focused.
I can't say that I've seen Chardowin used for this, but I don't see why it wouldn't work.
You were offering a secondary possibility as well. What was your secondary?
Hey, an old friend of mine who lived a decent way outside of Bryn Shanda had a construct of his own that might be able to have a spare part laying around or two. We could barter for.
That might work.
It'd probably be a lot cheaper than trying to get trying to buy a crystal.
We could also figure out some way to dig a crystal out. We know where some are.
Oh,
I guess that's kind of turns into the question of which path do we want to take?
Well, let's get back to Bryn Shander and discuss it with Nessa first, I believe.
well, while we're here,
That sounds like a good plan to me.
let's think on
Next, we're just
the.
trying not to let the cart fall over.
Oh, next up, let's think about the muscles in your guy here. What plans you got for him as he's digging through the book? Need something thin, flexible, with the ability to carry a magical charge without combusting.
Without combusting. Wait, run that by me again?
Hey, you need something thin enough that it can bend easily, but is strong enough not to combust under the charge of magic energy. To put it in modern terms, think of it like a gauge of wire. You need to find a wire that's strong enough that it won't burn itself out when run with enough electricity. You need to find a good gauge of wire.
Well, if we give him a Chardalyn core, we're gonna need a stronger wire anyways.
Yes,
If there was
most
a magical
likely.
thread, or we could make Chardalyn wire out of the Chardalyn steel.
I'm not sure how flexible Chardalyn wire would
Steel's
be.
gonna be steel enough. I don't know how
So
flexible
it's
steel
silk
is,
then.
just in general.
So we need something other than the wire.
Silk, you say? I might have something on that. I sent some.
Some sort of thread, magical thread.
There was a old magical building that I sent some goblins to follow a wizard to a while back, and only one made it back, but the wizard tower, it might have something for you.
And they were goblins, so might have some.
Well, the goblins were under my order because I, heard a rumor that someone was off to go look for an ancient buried structure. So I sent a group to tell them to make a map, and one of the suckers made it back.
Oh, at least we got a map. Let's can we add it to our map, Helly?
Yes. Let me jump over to the map scene. Let me find where that was on the map. Because it's been a minute. That was found over hereabouts.
Well, that's a long ways out.
That it is. I am going
You
to.
said underground abandoned.
It was a ancient buried structure. Position might be a bit off. Wasn't my smartest goblin that got back, but that should get us the general area of it.
Where were the goblins?
The goblins were down here. I'll make a circle. Actually, they were a bit more south. They were hereabouts.
Where was the friend? Will we go with you, or will you just send us to him?
We're all going to Brinchand. Once we get through the night, we can all go there in the morning together. I don't think you'd be too fond to handful of big strong ladies showing up on his door unannounced.
Fair enough. What was his name? Out of curiosity.
What was it again? Macratus?
Oh Lord, he's missing. That's the man who went missing.
Well, it has been a few years. It might still be able to look around his stuff and see if he's got a spare pod laying around.
And just find clues to see where he's gone missing to.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Why does it sound like
Do
you
an
have beef
insight
with
check on this
Macratus?
guy. Can I insight check this dude right now?
Go right ahead.
I was gonna say that was super.
Driver's seat.
I don't
Another
trust
time
this
you
guy.
put the driver's seat is also going to do an inside check.
The whole party can do an insight check if they wish. Daly is too focused on
That is 7.
driving.
Oh man, fucking. Okay, so what did I
Oh,
get? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm waiting to... Valk, are you rolling?
Yep.
Okay, 12 and 15. So, with this guy, you don't sense that he had any ill intentions towards this guy, but he may be a gnome, but he is a loot goblin.
It's not that. It's just that he is full of loot goblin energy. Got it.
Yeah, he spent too
has
much
no-
time with the goblins. He got a little bit of loot goblin energy from his time there.
He has no shame. He will strip a corpse before it's even cold. Got it.
Yes. We're gonna loot that body.
What is he, a Jawa?
Oh,
We're not far from the Voices and Nightmares.
yeah. If you want, you could detour there, but it is the ass hours of the night.
I mean, I feel like that's actually when we're gonna want to investigate the Voices and Nightmares.
Oh yeah, you gonna talk to your driver?
No.
Okay. Onwards to Bryn
I imagine we
Shander.
just don't get. I imagine we don't get close enough to hear anything. Is what I'm implying.
No.
Okay.
Actually, here, you know what? We'll make this funny. Let me check something. Because you asked for this in particular.
What?
I mean, you asked if you were going to be hearing anything, so I'm checking something.
I made him.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, you did, and now you have to live with it.
I'm just trying to get an idea of what the radius of effect this big problem down here could be.
I unfortunately have a feeling bigger than we want to deal with is the answer.
Yeah.
Let's get some wisdom saves from the party.
So, ladies, we now know it is not this other one.
I mean, hey.
Wisdom save, you said?
I mean, hey, if you don't hear anything,
Oof,
it
I-
could be a, it could still be these other ones. I'm just checking.
Hey.
It's only got a 10! Holy shit!
Hey, I did not hear anything, so.
You didn't hear anything. Thalia and Nessa, you've got a flash image of that Nautoid ship that the that those guys drew for you earlier.
That's a
Hey,
weird
Nessa's
mission
not
to
gonna be
have.
here, I know.
Nessa also
All the way back to Bryn Shander.
Nessa also slightly pulls the reins to have the dogs jostle to the right slightly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on, ladies? Wait, does Dude Bro
Did you
get
not
his
see that?
missions too?
Let me roll for him.
Did you not see that flash?
He
you
also
not see
saw
that?
that flash. You're the only one who didn't.
Okay, so seeing as I'm the only one who hasn't seen anything, I'm assuming something happened.
Hey,
Not entirely sure what that was, but it was something.
you saw it too? Looked kind of like a boat.
I
Crashed
did,
into the
yeah.
sun.
You all see.
And I saw what looked kind of like a boat crashed into the side of a mountain.
I pull a piece of paper out and go, did it look like this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Just like
good
that,
news, we
actually.
found out where it is. We now know where it is. Good news, everybody.
Do I want to know what that is?
A crashed
The mission?
illithid vessel.
Illithid here? Ah, shit.
Yes.
Eh?
And they've crashed, as far as we can tell from possibilities, not much. I mean, we did have a possibility of it being out here, as I point to the map. But seeing as we're here, and I point to it where we are on the map, and our other possibility was right here, I think we found it.
Strange that we haven't.
Is
The
that
goblins
the news
haven't
that
seen
is-
anything, but maybe it's either the mountains blocking it or something.
Or maybe it doesn't affect you. Maybe it's far enough away from the goblins.
Maybe? Not sure.
Or maybe it doesn't affect goblinoids. Maybe they're not intelligent enough.
Hey, my goblins were plenty intelligent.
I'm not.
Or it does.
I'm not denying it. They
Wait,
were very smart
wait.
for goblins.
What are those?
Celeste. Celeste, what if it does affect the goblins?
And they don't know.
Didn't we notice the group of goblins in town? Weren't they getting, like, losing intelligence rapidly?
Your kobolds up in Terramaline.
Or kobolds.
Kobolds,
in
not
town
goblins, yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it is affecting them and they're not aware of it?
Well, those kobolds are on the entire other side of the 10 towns.
That is fair.
It is driving some people mad, but I don't know. Have any goblins gone missing?
I mean, goblins go missing all the time because they venture out of camp
They're
and get
goblins.
hit by the venturers.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's like asking if a rabbit's gone missing.
It is, especially with all the hunters.
He's got a point there.
I think we'll have to come back during the daytime and examine it, and then wait until nighttime if we don't find anything during the day.
Well, do you want to handle that, or do you want to go see?
Oh no, we're going to
Raiders.
Brinchander.
But I mean, in the morning, do we want to handle this down here? Or do we want to go see if we can find Macretus?
Do we want to start with Macretus, ladies?
I mean, the sooner we can get Sebastian up and running again, the better.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. If we handle Macretus first, there's a chance that we'll have better luck handling this. Like, I'm concerned that we're not quite this yet. Does that make sense?
That's we just need to get the blood for Sebastian made and a few other things as well. So once he's built, we can go after, or we can go before. Although I agree, I do think getting Sebastian on his feet is probably the right idea.
Alright, then we'll go. I'll wait for you at the east gate in the morning.
Alright. We're gonna get our beds at the inn, right?
Yeah, I mean, you still got a little bit of travel time to get back to town, because it is a couple-hour ride.
Oh, I thought we were already.
Oh no, you remember, you were, getting up to, like, hereabouts, and you got blasted. Everybody but you got blasted in the mine.
I got confused because he said he was gonna meet us somewhere. I'm like, why are we splitting up all the way out here? Oh, we must be
Well, I mean-
enchanted already.
I mean, you know, I don't imagine this man's going to be spending the night with you three.
I mean,
No.
he might. Why not? There's a tavern. He can just spend it in the same tavern. Doesn't have to get a room with us.
I mean, yeah, you probably have your own money to buy your own room.
I don't know. He has a house though, doesn't he? Or had a house, or had stuff.
Yeah,
things,
he's
place?
got a residence here.
Okay. It'll be fine. It just sounded to me like he was saying goodbye for the night, and so I was like oh,
And-
okay.
Well, no, he's just saying, go, the plan is, okay, we'll, in the morning, after we've slept, we'll go find Mercatus, and he'll meet you guys there in the morning to, conduct the plan. But after a few hour ride and they getting probably closer to the point of like 3 in the morning, you guys get to the outer walls of Bryn Shander. And I imagine you guys are just gonna go straight in and well, again, you guys did leave in the middle of the night, under the guise of night, and 3 hours is being generous on this travel.
Fair enough.
But I imagine you guys are just gonna go quickly expedite yourselves into a room and get some sleep before you get rudely awoken by a rumor man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple hours.
You'll get about 3.
Hey. Coming from experience, sometimes that's all you need to function.
That's fair. You are not getting a long rest tonight, though.
That's rough.
Yeah. We're getting a short rest.
You're getting a short rest.
I feel like we should take a long rest though. It's like we're not on a clock anymore right now, are we?
I mean, you're on a perpetual clock with
Yeah,
the
but
guys
why?
trying to find.
I mean that's fair, but also like, is this like a we can't long rest kind of clock, or is this like a
I mean, you
No,
you
it's
could
really
long rest.
Man. It's going to wake us up before we finish our long rest.
Oh, that's true. We can go back to sleep though.
You could go back to sleep.
Though. That is an option.
Would you like to try to roll to sleep through Rumor Man?
No. What time? Question.
Kind
We
of.
wake
Can
up
I? Wait, can I?
At 6 a.m., right? But what time does the sun actually come up?
I have
We're
that
imagining,
written
like,
down
10 or
somewhere.
11, right?
Give me a moment, because it is written down somewhere in here. I just have to remember where.
Like I always imagine like this is one of those places where the deeper into winter you get, the point where it gets to the point where yeah, you don't have sunlight for the winter.
Yeah, like in some areas of like Alaska.
Yeah.
It was written down somewhere. I just have to refine the information.
I do remember you saying something along the lines of like it gets dark at like 7, at like 6 or something, or 5.
Yeah, it gets dark very early.
Like even in Oregon and in southern Canada and
Okay.
Times that are sometimes like 5 p.m. it's dark. 4
So-
p.m. it's dark.
So as long as you guys are in your winter, the natural light in Icewind is never brighter than dim, and twilight extends from 10 to 2.
So it's not sunlight.
You're in perpetual twilight for 4 hours.
Oh god, this has to be hell on your brain. This cannot be good for our characters. For anyone.
No.
Oh, once you
Oh.
leave or get out of 10 times, your internal clock is going to be fucked.
It doesn't exist anymore. It was wiped. What time is it? I don't know, a little bit brighter than the pitch black?
A little bit brighter than 10?
I'll see you at high noon. When's noon? I don't know. It's one of the hours when you can kind of see.
And that's the point. And see, and that's what Rumor does. He tries to keep your clock alive.
I'm glad that someone's doing it. It's the
Okay.
only reason why any of us know what time 6 a.m. is.
Yes. Alright, so Valk is going to try to sleep through Rumorman. Does anybody else want to try to sleep through Rumorman to get your 8 hours?
Try to sleep through Rumor Man. I would like to
Yes,
sleep
what do I
through
need to
Rumor
roll?
Man.
I might as well.
Okay, give me... I'd say Constitution save.
I don't know.
Okay, those are some good numbers.
Oh, well, I'm dead to the world.
You are passed the fuck out. You are getting woken up, X.
Yeah, I would.
You're like, son of a
White
bitch.
to the first sound of Rumor Man, and I wake up and I'm like, I look over at Nessa who's still sleeping, and I just go,
Nessa's snoring. Nessa's absolutely snoring.
and I'm gonna write down whatever fuck shit he's about to say.
Oh, because you're fully aware you're not. No one else is gonna hear it but you.
Yeah.
Northwest of Bremen, you'll see a pirate ship frozen in the ice. Not sure where it's come from, but I'm sure it holds the loot. Anyone who's willing to go plunder it. This is a rumor you've had before.
Yeah, it's the pirates. It's the pirates again.
Yep.
He woke us up to tell us about pirates again. Doesn't he have any new fucking news?
Nope.
And then I'm gonna just
Have we got one
curl
about
up.
the lesbian adventurers?
Yeah,
What happened
nothing about us. Zip, zilch,
Conscious
nada.
man, even harder now.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Conscious
crawl
man.
back into bed and like curl around Nessa and like pass the fuck out.
All right, you're getting
I
your
will
8
wake up
hours.
when I wake up, when she wakes up.
All right, you guys will be waking up at about noon.
Long rest. Yay!
Hey, it's not pitch black anymore.
I mean, it's definitely not like bright, but it's not pitch black.
Yeah. So how am I on my
This is gonna
exhaustion now?
slow-
I'm like clear, right? I cleared my exhaustion, right?
I think
Probably
you
had
have.
exhaustion.
I think I did. I remember. Oh, it was the potion that I had.
I was like, yeah, you had the potion.
Yeah, got it. Back back to Bryn Shander. Well, back to waking up in Bryn Shander at noon.
Nessa slowly sits up, stretches, takes a moment, realizes, looks out the window. Did I miss Rumor Man?
You didn't as she's waking up, I'm like grumbling, just like, no.
Damn, I slept like a log. I never sleep through Rumor Man. Nessa lays back down, wraps her arms around Celeste for a few more moments.
I'm waiting until Talia knocks on her door.
Oh. Roughly about then is probably when Thalia just like drags herself out of bed. And you're just like on your door, bang. I know you're awake. Get up. Did anyone hear what's his face?
I wrote it down. It was the pirate ship again.
Oh, I don't care about that.
I might have something interesting there. You never know. It would be a great trap to walk into.
Even you think it's a trap.
Of course.
it's a
I think
trap.
everything is a trap. I thought the Goblin Village was a trap.
That's fair.
Well, it was a trap, just not
I
for
thought you
us.
were. I thought you were a trap when we first met you.
I was
I don't
cleaning up.
anymore.
That only is friend-shaped.
Thalia just turns and looks at you in her full forest regalia and very sharp antlers. Like she's not friendship shaped at all.
she but to Nessa, that is friend shaped.
Friend-shaped. Friends come in many shapes. You're friend-shaped.
I will say you did grow on me quickly.
Love you too, Nessa.
Well, you just have to remember the first time that you guys
All right,
met.
what's the plan for today?
Well, I just want to remind everybody. Remember the first time that Nessa and Thalia met, Thalia sent Nessa into another dimension for a minute.
That is true.
Adventuring. That's a normal thing with adventuring. If I remember correctly, I think Nessa said she wanted to do it again.
Those cards.
To be
are
fair, I think I
certainly a trap,
have
though.
done it. I think I have done it to you multiple times.
I think it happened at least twice.
At least
Yeah.
twice.
It happened to you, Nessa, and once to me. Happened once to me, once to Nessa, so. Sent into the void.
Speaking of, we should draw cards.
Nope.
Ah, you want to draw? How many cards would you like to draw?
I would like one card, please.
All right.
You have drawn.
Will you-
Give me a second. I'm finding the card. It is the Queen of Spades.
Queen
Cards,
of
then.
Spades.
A monster.
Oh, the queen. Oh, spades. No, okay, never mind. Look at clovers.
Oh. So when you pull this card daily, as you pull it, like this dark miasma kind of seeps from the card and just covers you. And all we can see through it is just this monstrous visage. And now every time you make a saving throw, you must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled. You are cursed for
Until long
until
rest.
you long rest.
Or dispel curse.
Yep, or remove curse.
Do I want to spell in the spell slot? Do I want to expend the spell slot? That's the real question.
That is the question.
Can I tell if I'm cursed? That's the real question.
I mean, you definitely feel something is off after that card.
You guys can't see my face right now. Like at all.
Wait, something's happened?
Something did
I got
happen.
distracted
What
by
card?
something, I apologize.
Nessa pulled a card and cursed herself.
Not
Do
about
you
what
know what the
happened.
curse was?
It's Bane until long rest. Or Bane for saving throws until long rest.
Can I tell? I can tell she's cursed, right?
Yeah, she's definitely looking sickly.
I'm gonna put my hand on her. Nessa, are you feeling alright?
I'm a little off, but I should be fine. Not exactly sure what that card did, but stuff that came off of it did not smell nice.
Talia, remind me if I'm wrong, but your cards can sometimes curse people, correct?
Oh yeah. I think of my deck of cards as a little look into Lady Luck. Little good, little bad, just depends on the way your luck is looking that day. Unfortunately, Nessa's luck doesn't look good today.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of luck, and I'm gonna cast Remove Curse and pull the curse off of Principal.
You do have more spell slots, so you might as well be the one doing spell slots.
Okay, can I just say that is like an unfairly cool image that Celeste just had?
I'm not too fond of luck. Remove Curse undoes the card.
Oh, as she cast Remove Curse, that miasma that we saw briefly flow from the card into Nessa, like, reverses itself, just kind of like vacuums out of Nessa back into the atmosphere. Yes,
I
back
like
into the
vacuum
deck.
Materializes as the card. Materializes as the card and then floats down.
I was thinking like pulls into the deck to materialize the card in the deck, because the deck always materializes back in, or the card always materializes back in the deck.
Fair. Well, see, I don't have any time for that nonsense.
Nessa leans over, places a kiss against Celeste's cheek. As a thank you.
I'm just glad it's not another one of those cards that could potentially kill us.
See, I don't think any of them has the potential to kill us, just normal people.
That
I
is
will
fair.
say, I am not entirely sure any of us could be killed by any of these cards. When I say minor, I do mean minor for us. Like, there are little things they might help or hinder you in throughout the day. For those who don't venture, yeah, they'll kill you, but for us, they'll just make it a little harder or a little easier.
And there's
Challenge
the fact
vote.
that I do have the remove curse now, so we could just remove any of the bad effects if we want to. It almost feels like cheating.
Well, the ones that cause curses anyway. Some of the bad effects are just instant.
That's fair. Well, let's go meet
Like
our
getting transported
gnome
into another dimension.
goblin king. We should go meet Felix. Felix Frixus? What's his name?
Spellix.
Felix?
Is it Felix, but it's spelled Felix?
Spellix. It's Spellix.
Splix.
Ew.
Oh.
Why does that feel
Felix
worse?
just
I don't
fits
like
off.
that for some reason.
Splix sounds like a disease.
It does.
Oh, it does actually.
He's got the Splix. Splix is wrong words.
Oh, it sounds like some slang for like some embarrassing disease.
Oh, it also sounds like some slang for like a drug. Like that's the street name of a drug right there.
That's a D&D drug name right there.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
that's the name brand. No, Splix is the name brand of some sort of old people drug.
No, it's far too short. No, it's far too short because those names are always so much longer. Splix is like
Splix is the name.
what
brand.
teenagers are calling like
Oh.
maybe,
Well, I'm just
but
saying
I'm more like,
name
oh, that's
brand.
what teenagers are calling crabs now.
I feel like we just absolutely obliterated this poor man's name. I'm sorry, Helly. I didn't mean to just go full Max roast, but I think we just destroyed this man's name.
Oh, if only any of us had freaking vicious mockery, this man would be dead.
He's not here, luckily.
I think damage doesn't require the person to be here.
He has to hear it. That's part of the spell.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, let's go chase after the man. The awful name.
All right, you get to the eastern gate of Brinchander, and you notice that your gnome friend isn't there.
Yeah, I imagine not. He probably just woke up.
Are you guys going to continue out the gate, or what are you doing since you're seeing your boy's not there?
Yeah, I imagine he woke up at the first instant he heard Rumor Man, went, oh boy, and got ready and then went off to wait for us for like 30 minutes before he left.
Remember where
Yeah,
you
it sounds-
going?
Let's go to the place where we heard the wizard used to live. The Kratos.
Alright. Kratos.
All right. So, after a fairly short trip on your dogs, it
Dogs.
only takes
I met that dog.
about half an hour to get there. You approach a large black cabin.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh
Large.
boy.
A large black cabin?
Yes. Perched on the edge of a snowy ridge above a gorge is a black lodge on wooden stilts. Where a path may have led to this ramshackle retreat lies buried in the snow. Icy steps climb towards the snow-covered walkway that clings to the south side of the structure. The building's sloped posture sagging, snow-covered roof coupled with a couple of broken windows and loose flapping shutters, suggest utter abandonment. Large snowdrifts huddle around around the rotting stilts and engulf the nearby woodshed of the house. Only the wind visits the sinister place.
Damn. Sounds haunted. Let's go inside.
Well, he's not around at least. Let's find out what happened to him.
You also do see a handful of very small footprints walking up that snow-covered pathway.
Oh yeah, we
Little
know the
goblin.
Gnome King is here. Splix is here. Mix-a-Plitlix.
Alex.
Get you
It just doesn't
guys,
sound like a name.
dropped in here real quick. Three.
Alexa, stay to get the center of Tootsie Pop. Don't know. Never know.
This looks pretty rickety from the outside here. Oh, you remind me what this little shed over here is.
This, and you want to walk over to it and explore it and investigate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking around since obviously there's not anything going on in the house right now, unless our gnome friend is now dead, which is.
Well, you do see some fairly fresh, and by fairly, a couple hours, tracks going from where you guys are up to this door.
He just walked I imagine he had to walk around here, right? To the
Yes.
stairs and then back up. Okay.
As you walk past this building, it's an outhouse half buried in the snow.
I'll walk over to this area.
There's smell coming from it.
There is no smell coming from it. If
I
you,
open it up and look inside.
it'll take you a couple minutes to unbury the door. Would you like to unbury the door?
I have a way to do that real quick. Do not have a way to do that.
I mean, firebolt.
I guess I could firebolt it. You're right.
I mean, it
Create
is fire.
bonfire? Wait, I could just create bonfire under it and let it cook its way out. I imagine, right?
You need to be able to see the spot for create bonfire, don't you?
Yeah, and it wouldn't melt down the snow. You're right. Okay, yeah, I'll just firebolt.
Cast a few firebolts at the door.
Kind of loose. Not at the door, just at the
That's-
snow near the base of the door.
Yeah, it takes you a minute, a couple rounds.
Pop open the door.
Inside, you find a stack of discarded notes and blueprints next to the hole in the outhouse.
Can I make an investigation check?
Sure. What are you wanting to investigate?
I want to look and see if. Oh, I guess you're not making me make the investigation. Right? I'm gonna pick up the blueprints and kind of look them over.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
There we go. 21.
21. They look to be blueprints for a weird-looking, almost want to say gyroscope-looking device.
Okay. Can I do I see, understand, is there a purpose I'm kind of seeing to it, or is it just Like, is it an actual gyroscope, or is it just kind of like a weird power cell? Like, is there any details like that written on it?
What-
Because you said it was notes, right? Like,
what languages do you speak?
oh, that's a good question.
That is an important question.
Draconic, Elvish, and English. I mean, common.
Okay. Take a quick look here to verify something.
Speak Dwarvish, Elvish, and Undercommon.
What was that, Daily?
I said I speak Dwarvish,
I'm gonna-
Elvish, and Undercommon.
What is it written in? And we can
I'm trying to verify that here real quick. If you bear with me for just a minute.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Giant, and Orc.
Oh, that's a good spread, honestly.
Yeah, we do have a good spread.
Daily learned Elvish to flirt with girls.
That sounds about right.
That's
I'm
my
pretty sure I
head
learned.
canon.
I'm
That's
pretty
my-
sure I learned Elvish because I'm pretty sure I learned Elvish because my parents deal with a lot of elven colonies regarding alcohol.
Oh yeah, probably. They would love your wine. You're right.
That is also
We
fair.
sell wine. We're a winery. Of course we know Elvish.
So here's the thing. I feel like that's the actual answer, but everyone says it's just so that you can flirt with Elvish girls.
The only
Like,
you weren't
somehow
interested in the
you
business.
managed-
The reason you actually learned it.
To flirt with
Somehow
Elvish
Nessa
girls.
managed to build like this playgirl persona or like reputation for herself.
I like
How?
did it accidentally,
No one's
really.
entirely sure.
It was
Okay.
completely accidentally. Nessa did not do any of this on purpose.
So I did dig through and I actually
Nor does
did
she
find
actually deserve
the
it.
race of
No.
the race of our guy here. He is human, so it would likely be written in common. A lot of it.
Magic Man, so it could be written in anything, really.
I mean, it's definitely written in gibberish, but it's common gibberish rather than gnomish gibberish.
So
We need to
wait.
get Gray in here. Gray's
So
first
this
language
isn't
was
like
gibberish.
there's no like art. There's like nothing arcane or anything about it. This is just a man scribbling nonsense.
I mean, you can see a lot of it is just smeared and again, these are discarded. I will say with a 21, one of the things you're noticing written on the paper a few times is the word Summer Star.
Summer Star. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out of the outhouse. Ladies, I found something.
What you
This
find?
is why you always check the toilets. Anytime you're investigating a place, always check the bathrooms. I found notes. It looks like some sort of specifications. There's a lot of it smudged and ruined, but it's repeated in a couple times. Summer Star. I've never heard anything referred to as the Summer Star. Have I, Helly?
Nope.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Maybe our gnome friend will know.
Hopefully. Do I recognize it at all, Helly?
You being as much of an outcast as you are, have no idea what this is. Never heard of the Summer Star.
Yeah, that tracks.
I turn it to Daily. I turn it over to Nessa, and then look at Nessa for a second, and then go, Ryan's here from out of town.
From a place that actually does have summer. So can I think if I've heard, you know, is it history? Is history what I need to roll here?
I mean, you can roll history, but I will tell you, this is not something you would know about. Even with a nat 20, even with a nat 20, you have no idea what the Summer Star is.
Well, true. No, I was saying, like, Nessa could have convinced herself that she knew what it was, even if she didn't know what it was. If she rolled low. But no, she's confident that she knows nothing.
That's fair, yeah. If you roll that one, like, oh yeah, this is, you know, it's a special star in the sky that only comes out on the summer solstice, yada yada yada, and, you know, a Gaslight Central. But no, you know
Ellie.
nothing.
Kelly,
Yes.
is the reference to the Summer Star another reference to the meteor? Because meteors often look like stars.
That I do not know,
We don't know.
initially offhand.
I mean, that is something like it's just a random thought I had. We don't know what time of year it landed.
Yeah, I mean, you could just pitch that to the group as just an idea.
I pitch it to the group at Thalia comes up with an idea and pitches it to the group. Sorry. We are apparently reaching that time of night.
I don't know. I don't know if this has anything to do with that yet, but I think it's part of why this device that's here is being crafted. So maybe we'll find more inside. I mean, he's putting documentation on his toilet papers now, so obviously the inside of his house must look absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, we should check everything.
I do enjoy that you came to the conclusion that he's using blueprints as toilet paper.
No, he's just writing ideas on toilet paper. He's writing ideas with his
I mean,
own,
they
John.
He wasn't like stuffing it into the toilet, was he?
You haven't looked down. You haven't looked down the pit. I don't think you want to look down that pit.
I don't
I
want to look down there, but
I had
feel like
assumed that
need
was
to
part
now.
of the,
Nessa's gonna step in. Nessa's gonna step in and look down the pit.
It's not pretty.
It's just poop.
There is a lot of
It's just
shit and a lot and
I see
a.
nothing but shit.
It's just a lot of shit.
It's all frozen. It's all frozen. It's frozen shit. Gross.
Well, at least it
Steps out
doesn't
of the way.
smell.
Well, not right
Thank
now.
God it doesn't
If it heats up in the
smell.
summer, it could be pretty awful. Honestly, it's a well-maintained outhouse. I don't see a problem with it.
Maybe it needed to be
Now,
emptied a little bit
I'm
sooner
now
before
going
all the
to
shit
walk
froze,
over-
though.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over now to the firewood and look it over.
It's some snow-covered firewood.
Is it good firewood?
I mean, it's damp as hell because it's been sitting out in the snow, but it's decently cut.
Oh, did the roof collapse on it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's rough. Okay. Well, all right, ladies. Into the house we go.
All
Might
right.
as well.
That's
Into the house.
Darling, you first. As I kind of gesture to Nessa to go in front of me.
Alright. Headed in.
all right. And
Onto the red porch. One
anyway,
step at a time.
how heavy is your character?
Need like a... The pounds, 1 second. Let me double check. 135 pounds.
135. Is that
That's
also?
your backpack.
Well, is that including your backpack or without including your backpack?
That's not including my backpack because it looks like I'm carrying another 132 pounds.
You are quite heavy. Okay, well, we're gonna get you up
One
to
step
here,
at a time.
and I need you to roll me your favorite kind of save, a dexterity save.
I'm gonna fall on my ass, aren't I?
I am
Fucking
following
You also
Just
you also need to roll a d4.
Well, she's not cursed anymore.
Oh, we got.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
It
I
doesn't
knew that was gonna be important.
fucking matter.
that's rough.
Yikes.
Okay.
I suck at dexterity.
So
You send me first, and I fell through the fucking deck.
okay, so Daly's gonna be a little bit removed here for a moment. As you walk here, the stairway collapses, and then you are
This is just a whole big old stairway. I thought the stairs were only this section.
well, the walkway.
Oh, the whole walkway? Or...
The whole walkway.
So she gets to there, I'm like right behind her, and the whole walkway collapses.
And then Daly goes here, and then also rolls all the way down. I need you to take 14
That's a cliff that's
d6.
a long way down, isn't it?
Yep, I need you to take 14 d6 damage for me.
Can I?
Do I just roll,
Do I
to
have
just
the
roll
chance
14
to-
d6?
You can just roll 14
I have
d6.
Featherfall. Do I have a chance to Featherfall her before she
Uh,
gets to the end of that?
Is Featherfall a reaction?
It's a reaction spell, and
Yeah.
it's 60-foot range.
I think you're within
Like, as soon
60
as-
foot here. Yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as someone starts falling, I'm like, Featherfall. But I'm also not falling, right? Am I okay where I'm at?
You're good.
Okay. Because I could cast it at a higher level to get an extra person, so Featherfall on her.
Okay. Daly is still falling down the. Let's see, how high up is this section here?
Like, she's falling off that cliff, right?
She's going down the cliff.
Going down in an early round. And damn, I'm going down swinging.
I just saw the depth of that a moment ago. Okay. This cavern here, 120 feet.
Okay. Is it frozen? Is it water? Is it...
It's forest.
Oh, so she just
Just in
landed
the
down in a
trees.
forest.
She just landed down in some trees.
Just in the trees.
I'm
We'll
going to...
How many survival checks is it gonna take for me to get back up?
we'll figure that out in a minute.
My God.
Well, she's still alive.
Wait, can I shout? Would my voice be carried up far enough?
For 120 feet, yeah, you'd have to yell, but you could be heard.
I am gonna yell. I'm okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go down and get her.
Bones.
Well, that's good at least.
I'm going to walk back down all the way over to here to the edge of the cliff, and I'm gonna look kind of over the cliff and go, Nessa, I want you to know that Featherfall is a very effective spell. And then I'm going to jump off the cliff down to Nessa
Bones.
using Featherfall.
Okay, so using another spell slot
Yeah, first
And-
level.
And this whole time, Thalia just watched Nessa tumble off of the cliff, and then saw Celesta jump down after her. Thalia, what are you doing here?
I
Go in the house. Explore.
So-
Whatever.
I wanna, Helly,
Yes.
I wanna look around. Is there a clear path through the forest down to where they are? Please tell me there's like a simple footpath to get down to them that I can see.
Roll me in nature or survival. We'll see what you can find.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab ice cream.
Okay, 22. It's not the simplest of footpaths, but you can see a footpath that'll lead them up from the 120 foot drop that they're at.
Can I make my way down that footpath to them?
I imagine you're going to tell them not to move first.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, shut up.
I can just climb us out of
What?
here with spider climb.
Is she injured?
You did hear her
Oh,
yell, she's
There is a
okay.
path.
Do you
Let's
want to
be
guide
real,
us from
Helly.
there?
Let's be real, Helly. There is a difference between not injured and fine.
That's fair.
Thalia does not trust Nessa to know the difference between I'm okay and I'm not injured. She asked Celeste for a reason.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, can
'Cause
I
if
should
you
be
can
able to
us, maybe
guide
we
her.
can-
Yeah, I should be able to guide them up, wouldn't I?
I mean, it's a.
If I
it
can
is-
see the path from where I am.
you can see a path, but it is still a bit of a path. Probably be about another half an hour trip trying to get winding through the woods.
Hey, Helly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 30 feet. Damn it. Minor illusion.
Yeah, you can create the illusion within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, but it's 100 and something foot drop.
It is a 120 foot drop.
And Thunderstep is only 90 feet.
Oh, I have Featherfall too. Forgot about that.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't say to jump down with us, but
I'm not going to.
Make the leap of faith.
I realized too quickly after I hit the bottom that I was like, oh wait, I don't want to be down here.
I don't think you fully hit the bottom. Nessa definitely caught you.
Because I just realized what I could have done, and I'm mad about it.
Are we both stuck down here now? We're gonna have to trek
No,
back
I can get us
out.
out. I'm sure we'll make our way out. Were you thinking of making like a laser pointer?
Yeah, or like, like Will of the Wisp, just like a little dot, like light ball for you to follow, type of thing. Like a flashing light to show you the path that I see.
So Ellie, just to confirm, if I cast Spider Climb at 3rd level instead of 2nd, can I do an extra person?
You can target one additional creature with each level spell slot above 2.
Okay.
That is the rules as written. So if you cast at 3rd, you can target you and one other.
Cool. I'm just holding on to Nessa, and I'm going to cast a Spider Climb on both of us. At 3rd level. That's another 3rd level slot. Hope we don't get into a fight. No, never mind.
I'm like-
Get into a fight. I'll be fine. As I just cast it on, and I look at Nessa and I go, I want you to know I thought of a better way of doing this before, right after I hit the grounds. So I'm mad at myself. We can climb out now. We can just walk up the wall. I say as I just like kind of motion for her to let me down.
Gently places you back down on your feet because you never actually had the ground.
And we climb up as I go, as I'm gonna start saying, as we're just like walking up the wall nonchalantly. I'm going to.
I mean,
like,
I wouldn't have been lost in the woods with you. Lost in the woods with a pretty girl.
I mean,
sounds hot.
I'm sure that's a good date idea back home where the woods aren't frozen and frightening, but I don't know, maybe that is some of the appeal. I could have just imbued the ring with it and dropped the ring down to you, but I thought of that after I got down there.
As you
I
guys,
got you in my arms, so worth.
as you guys crest the top of the hill, the door opens and you just see Felix is like, what the hell are you guys doing?
She's heavier than she looks, and I'm going to, completely not even missing a beat, I'm going to climb up this wall here into the door as well. Just completely terrain, what terrain? Hit the walls.
Okay, you're inside. Congratulations.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay, so
Talia, do you think you can climb up here?
well, don't hold your moving around there, sir. I've got reading to give you.
Sorry.
This room contains lingering smells of burning wood and flesh. You catch a faint odor of wine. The snow has fallen through holes in the roof, and there has been pushed into the corners by the stiff winds blowing through the broken walls. The walls and furniture are scorched black, including a table with charred remains of a book on it. Next to the table, on the floor, amongst several broken wine bottles, is a mostly incinerated skeleton in a round, frost-covered object about 6 inches in diameter.
Oh my god, is that our man?
Oh,
Has he been dead here this whole time?
Splix,
Yeah?
you noticed the dead thing.
Well, I've been in here waiting for you guys to show up for the past 4 hours.
We slept in, it's alright.
I only got 3 hours of sleep. Let me get a full night's rest. Like, damn.
Have you already checked the corpse, or do we know that it's out of commission?
I haven't been in that part of the house. This section here is sectioned off.
Oh. There's not like a door or anything here, is there?
Hey, you see a hallway here? Alright,
Okay.
as you step onto that section right there, X, as you're moving around fucking antsy as hell.
Sorry, I'm just tapping my finger on the WASD while moving in circles. I'm sorry.
You're getting antsy as hell.
It's my ADHD. Fine.
I need to...
Buy a fidget in other words, X.
Okay, actually, thinking of the wrong area. Never mind. Too many areas, too many zones.
Yeah, I'm gonna just I'm looking out this window and like shouting across to Spillix and out to Talia. So do we want to meet inside the house? How are we getting Talia up into the house?
How far is it off the road?
You are. This section here doesn't have a whole lot of bearing for the cliff face, but you're from this level of terrain, you're about 20 feet up.
So she'd have to. Is this section
pull
still
herself into that
complete?
door.
This section here is good. This section has turned into a very large ramp.
Yeah, which is why I didn't fall. Yes, it did. Talia, if you want to go over to Spillix and meet up with him, we'll meet you through the interior.
Alright.
Of course, we can always just climb down and climb up to him.
This room here,
That's hard.
this room only has the one door. I've just been waiting for. I've been waiting for you guys.
Has one door?
There's only one door in here, and it's the one I just opened.
Is there any way for me to get up there without also falling through, Helly?
We have rope.
I mean, you're about 7 foot tall. With an extra hand, you could probably get pulled through the door.
I could try that.
Yeah.
I can do strength checks.
Sure. Essa, pull me up.
Am I doing a strength check?
Yeah.
What is this?
Give me a strength check just to make sure you don't get pulled back through the door.
Yes, because to give you context, I weigh 265 and I'm currently carrying 148. So I'm currently roughly 400 pounds.
Jesus.
Well, you know, with an 11, you barely get Talia pulled into the room.
I'm just giving Talia a hand so Talia can get her own purchase on the floor.
All right, which way are you moving there, Nessa? So you moving so Talia can get in the room.
This way.
All right, Felix is gonna just come out here, and he's just gonna being a little guy. He's just gonna go through the window here.
Yeah.
He's just a little guy.
The second story window. He's a little bastard.
He's just a little guy.
He does give bastard.
Hey, yeah.
He's just a little dude. You have a problem with him being a little dude?
He's
Kind
not
of.
just a little dude, though. He's a little bastard. Different.
What's this black dot here?
That is something. That is something for you to investigate if you wish to walk over to it and investigate.
Once Talia's in the room, I am going to start searching for her.
Okay, well, Thalia, you have walked into an area. I
Yes.
need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, is that why you asked me if I wanted to step?
Yes. And
Oh, no. Oh, no.
okay.
Oh, no.
Well,
We should be checking for traps or unstable foundations.
Thalia, I have some
Yeah,
bad
Harry-
news. You have fallen through the floor.
Shit. Do I make
Alright.
it out?
I'm gonna cast Featherfall on my spell as a reaction.
Okay, as a reaction, I will allow you to make me a athletics check real quick to see if you can pull yourself up.
I only need to get my feet attached to a surface.
Well,
that is stable.
well, I'm not talking about you there, X. I'm still talking about Valk. I'll get to you in a minute. With Valk's Featherfall, please roll me a athletics check, and we'll see if you're able to save yourself or if you're gonna drop all the way down. Okay.
A 14?
You catch the ledge. You're able to pull yourself back up.
Yes!
All right, X, give me a dexterity save.
I'm great at these. I'm so good at these. Dexterity saves, so good.
It, Nat
Apparently
20.
I am. That's a
Yeah.
natural 20.
you managed to.
Damn.
You saw Thalia start to fall through, and you jump back. Just nope.
I took 3 steps to the right.
Just nope.
I just walked to the
Nope.
Nope.
No data, Lyndon.
Alright.
Although to be fair, you also still are under the effect of Featherfall, so you had advantage there as well.
No, Featherfall dissipates once you land.
Oh, it does?
Yes, as soon as I pull myself, as soon as I pulled
I am
myself
under
up
the
and was
effect
unstable
of
Oh, yeah,
ground.
spider climb, though.
If it spells and if it lands before the spell ends, and it spends when the spell ends. I'd missed that part of the criteria.
But I do have spider climb on me, which means my feet are sticky.
Yeah.
They stick to surface.
You just saw that. You just jumped back. Like, whoop, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Now I am going to check this room top to bottom for unstable, like creaky parts of the wood, spots where it's like definitely gonna give. Like I am trap checking this room.
Okay. Give me investigation. 19. Carefully looking around the rest of the room, do notice that the area that is in this black box is, with the exception of here, looks to be very weak. There is just hole.
And that just became a hole. I am going to just like point out these different sections here. Like don't go over there. Don't go on that side of the room. Follow around here. Do I see any like track? I'm sure
For the area that is the entirety of this room up to this hallway, just because that's what you're seeing from what you're seeing, no other traps. Just weak floor here.
So stay away from that side. Stay up against the wall, so we should be good. It's just a weak flooring. And I'm gonna walk over past spellers.
Although actually, my mark is slightly incorrect for this, because it also needs to cover to there.
Just don't go that way. Stay against this wall and this way. So I'm gonna walk around to here, and you said this here is like burned pieces of like an explosion happened. Or...
That is a scorched table, like it was the direct impact of fireball.
So someone cast fireball here. That's my spell. Are there any pieces of paper or anything that survived the fireball?
You see the remains of you see the leather bounds of a book, but the page is gone.
And there's no other books or anything like inside the desk. Was this like a desk with like drawers or like just a table?
It was just a table.
And what's this black spot here? That's the center of the explosion, right?
That is the round, frost-covered object that's about 6 inches in diameter.
Does it look kind of like the sun thingy?
It does look similar to the Summer Star blueprint that you saw. It does look kind of like a gyroscope.
I'll look over at the body. I'm not gonna touch the gyroscope thing. I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna inspect this body real quick.
Okay. Just take a quick look here, just to see. This is a very much charred human body. You can very much assume that this was Macratus. Little remains of his
We can
clothing.
assume, but we can't guarantee.
Oh, we found him.
You believe you can make the assumption, but you have not confirmed.
We can't
Splits
confirm
might
or
be
deny
right.
this Kratos.
If you want to give me a investigation check on his body, you can see if you can find anything that wasn't destroyed. 23.
23.
On the charred bones and ashes, you find an amulet around his neck that shows no signs of damage.
Damn.
Okay. I would like to. Ooh, I don't want to touch it. We've had a lot of problems with cursed items lately. I look at the circle, I look at the thing on him. I may have to identify some things. Who wants to touch the potentially cursed objects, or do we want to wait to do that later?
Let's do that in a place that isn't falling under our feet with a man that none of us actually trust.
Well, we're gonna have to touch them to move them.
I could scoop up the objects with my sword, maybe? Just like get it on the end of the sword. Is there any dangly bits I could catch with the end of my sword? That way I'm not touching it.
We don't have any tongs. Splix, do you have any way of moving these without touching them, or? No.
Nothing I've got.
Well,
I'm a
okay.
useless magic man.
Well, I mean, I am the easiest one to subdue, so here goes, and I'm going to reach out and I'm going to tap the necklace. Just tap it.
Okay, tapping it, nothing happens.
Okay. You like pick it up.
Sometimes it's just
pull it
taking.
off
It's
of
actually
it.
taking possession of it, though.
Okay. It's in your hand. You don't feel any adverse side effects.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna look over at the orb and I'm gonna just kind of carefully approach it and.
Well,
look
real quick,
over.
let me.
It's just covered in frost, right?
Real quick, for the amulet you're holding, I'll give you a quick description of it since you're holding it in your hand. The amulet's pendant and chain are made of gold. The pendant bears a symbol of two hands cupping the sun.
Okay. Do I recognize?
Well, that's not
this
concerning.
symbol?
You could roll religion.
Okay. 22.
Pull up the list of deities because it's not immediately written for me.
Guys, what do you think? Do you think the orb exploded? I think the orb exploded and we killed
It's hard to tell.
Hello.
They do not have an immediate deity for this one. So trying to find that particular symbol is a right OP focus. With a 21, you would imagine that it would be some level of life domain deity.
Okay. So it's a holy symbol of some kind.
Yes.
And it survived the explosion completely unscathed.
It is perfectly fine.
I am going to gently.
Wait, you said it's called the summer. You said it's called the Summer Star.
This is called the summer. That is what that blueprint was saying.
And there's also a church of the Morning Sun, isn't it?
Morning Lord.
The Morning Lord.
Morning Lord.
That's
Morning Lord. This is not the Morning
I don't think
Lord.
it's. I don't think it's the Morning Lords, but you would think that it's also a god of kind of the sun of the light. They might
I
have
don't
more
know. That
information.
feels a little too word association to be actual, like more coincidence word association than actual connection. If that makes sense.
Fair enough.
I have
If
a-
it's religious
unreasonable
institution.
word.
They might be able to give us more information regarding a holy temple.
Maybe like
Wasn't it the Temple of the Morning Lord who was looking for him anyways?
It was one of the acolytes
Sure.
there who was friends with this man.
Yeah, so it would
he
not
would
be
be able to
unreasonable for him to be Temple of the Morning Lord.
And also, it's like they can at least identify if this is actually Mercradus based on like effects and stuff like that, personal effects.
I think if we brought
Daily, this man is mostly bone.
If we brought them
I
this
mean,
amulet,
personal
it could
affects,
confirm.
like his, I don't. Yeah.
If it was something he was wearing it, right? He was wearing the.
It was around his neck.
Yeah, if it was something he's always wearing, then they would recognize it and be able to help if they're his friend. I am going to do something potentially stupid now.
Okay.
I'm going to reach out and I'm going to just tap the orb.
Okay. The core of this orb starts to glow with a golden radiance as bright as a candle's flame. I need every person to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, shit.
I love those.
Don't worry, our boy Spielix here will also be making that save.
Oh no.
ugh.
No. This
Okay.
is not bad.
Hey Ellie,
Yeah.
should I use my favored by the gods?
You could.
He's not gonna tell you yes or no.
That's not
I'm
good.
rude like that.
Would I fail if I didn't?
I will tell you right now, everybody has failed. I don't remember what your favored by the gods
Honestly,
bonus is.
I
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm not. It'll be more entertaining if we all fail.
Okay.
2d4.
2d4 could, in theory, save you, but you would need to almost max roll. If you want to do it, you
It'll be more
can.
entertaining if we all fail.
Okay. And you know what? Because I
Oh,
find
I only have one poor long rest, and the dice god don't seem to like me today. I'll save it.
Okay.
Alright, Helly, what's happening to us?
Because it's more funny to have you each roll this number on your own rather than me rolling and telling you. I need every person here to take 10d10 plus 35 damage.
Fuck.
What? 10d10 plus 35.
Radiant damage.
Okay, roll the damage then.
Well, I was saying, it's more fun if everybody rolls their own independent damage.
No, it really
Hey!
isn't. It's a single source.
Hey!
TPK here.
Wait, I'll just go with the
Ellie, it's a
lowest
single
roll.
source. You roll the damage.
I'll go with the lowest roll out of everybody. How's that?
We're still TPKing here, though. That's the problem.
I think this is a TPK.
I think this is a TPK.
Ellie,
This is a...
Helly, why did you put that much damage here? Was that originally what it was?
That is the exact damage of the thing.
Why is this here?
Because the game expects you to perish. The game has accounted for this.
So it just flash of light and obliterates all of us.
This is that an instant kill? I kind of hate instant kill mechanics.
Well, I mean, if you succeed, you take half damage.
Yeah, but that's still gonna knock your player out. I
It's
don't
not
know.
enough to instant kill any of us, but it is enough to knock all of us unconscious.
Yes.
Which might as well be instant killing us. We have to make death saves now.
Well, so, note, if this effect reduces a creature's hit points to 0 and there is damage remaining, the creature is turned to ash. Wait, no, turns to ash if the remaining damage is equal to or exceeds the hit point maximums. Okay, so you guys are not ash. Good news. With every... You're not ash. You are just incapacitated. As an effect of...
It exceeds your max hit points, which it did exceed by
Yes,
max hit points.
there was a comma and then more. I read past the comma. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't read.
It has to. The damage output has to be twice your max HP, essentially. Twice your current, and it's basically your current plus your max HP is how much damage it has.
Yes. And
So
as...
for me alone, it would have had to be 112 damage.
Yes.
Which
If you weren't at full HP.
112 if I was when I am at full HP.
Yeah.
So
as...
it could have
full
done
HP.
that. Yeah.
Spellix, he is a little bit of a dusty boy.
He was vaporized.
He is a little bit of a dusty boy.
Oh no.
Switch
at-
The man
vaporized.
who can help us with Sebastian is dead.
and as
To be
Val...
fair, that doesn't surprise me because that almost vaporized us. Like, if it hit 113, it would have vaporized me.
He rolled 99. He has 30 HP. He was triple
Yeah,
killed.
exactly.
But as Valk hits the ground, a spirit aberration appears next to her and spends the next minute resuscitating the rest of the group. So, congratulations, everybody. You are back alive. And you see a ghostly visage
Hey,
of an
there's a
orc.
spirit here.
I imagine it's because you were the
yeah.
furthest one away. Celeste, you see this ghostly visage of a orc chief next to waking you up.
Nessa's going to slowly sit up from the floor. Be like, is that what it's like to get divine smited? Ow!
Why? What? How? What happened? Never touching that again. What? Splix? Buddy? And I look over, and I
We
just
can't
imagine,
even see
like,
him.
it's a shadow of him
Where
against
he
the wall.
was.
Like, it's just a shadow of him against the wall.
You see a small smear of, you see his outline, like, you see an outline of him not burned into the wall.
Yeah, it's like the shadows from the nuclear blast.
Yes.
Also, spider climb's no longer in effect.
Well, I was like, you fell unconscious, so that would end it anyway.
Yeah. I just wanted everyone to know. Oh, I'm just laying on the ground, staring directly at the ceiling.
This ghostly figure of an orc is holding out a hand to you to help you up.
I'm gonna let him help me up. Nessa, are you okay?
The ghostly boy's gonna offer to help Nessa up.
Got smited. The way I smote those goblins. Nessa's not even like looking, just reaches up a hand and lets herself be pulled up.
And then it floats over the broken floor, and
All of the power of Dionysus.
it floats over and offers to help up Thalia.
Thalia grabs his hand. Thank you, Ragoth. Your assistance here is more than welcome.
He's just gonna chill out here.
Yeah, he'll just guard here.
Who? What?
Many years ago, when... Not quite. Many years ago, when I was a wild teenager, I ran into an orc party. No, I saved an orc chieftain's son from being stupid. And as a thank you, he offered me this stone and said help would come when I needed it. Or something along those lines. Orcs don't talk very well.
The spirit
The
just
language
gives you a
is
look.
very... You know what I mean. And she just switches to Orcish, like, as she turns to look at the spirit. She's like rough and gruttle, like, you didn't realize her vocal cords could make those sounds.
Nessa's just staring very intently, like, what are these noises coming out of Thalia's mouth?
So,
Orcish nature is very
the only
rough.
man who could have helped me repair Sebastian, other than my father, is now a pile of ash.
Not so much glossing over is trying to process, and it didn't sound like.
Also, X, I would like to point out that the amulet in your hand is still remarkably undamaged.
Is there? I'm going to cast Identify with my fucking spell slot. Fuck it. I'm not taking the time.
Okay, what you have in your hand is an amulet of health. While attuned to this object, your constitution score is 19 while you wear it.
What about when I'm not wearing it?
Then it's normal. You don't get an effect of it.
It's not cursed? Okay.
There is no curse. This is just a, you wear it, you get a bonus. You don't wear it, you just don't get a bonus.
You have to be attuned to get the bonus.
You do have to be attuned. It does require attunement.
Yeah, but could we use the amulet for? Could we use the amulet for Sebastian?
Probably.
If it would give him a base
Increases
AC of
Constitution.
19, that would be.
Not base AC, Constitution
Oh, so it's
score.
Constitution.
A
Base
con
con
score.
excuse me, sorry.
Yes.
I mean, a Constitution of 19 is really good for a frontliner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And automatons
So-
attuned to things?
What do we do? I assume so. What do we do with the glass orb that just tried to obliterate us?
Kill it before it kills anyone else?
How?
Or leave it here?
Well, no, we can't do that.
But what
Can
is it?
we? Should we? I don't
I
know.
feel like we
Touch it
should
to
not.
identify it, right?
It's the summer star. I have to touch it to identify it.
The orc chief is going to walk
Well,
over
that's
to
a
this
bad
thing
idea.
and pick it up. And nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Nessa scrambled to her feet at that. The moment the orc chieftain tried to pick it up, Nessa scrambled to her feet. She's like, no.
Okay, place
Is
it
it
on
like
the
a
table.
bat? Like, does it have like? Does it like only have so much?
living energy?
Maybe it only works
No, am I
once
thinking,
a
like-
day? I don't know. I have to identify it.
It has so much energy to use?
I'm gonna hand the necklace to Nessa, and I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to gently touch the orb that the orc is now holding. Just tap it.
Okay, you touch it, nothing happens.
Place my hand on it.
You're good.
Okay, I cast Identify.
Okay. Second here. So, using Identify, you determine that this object holds the ability to cast the Control Weather spell.
Okay.
What did it hit us with?
But question, Helly, it can cast Control Weather, so why did it try to obliterate us?
I mean, you could try to investigate it. You can hit me with it. You do see rune. Looking more at it, you do see that there are runes on it.
So there's more to it than Identify spell can give. Is what you're saying.
Actually, I misread a thing.
assist?
Okay, my apologies. I misread the version text here. With the Identify spell, you will be able to notice that this device was designed to control the weather, but there is some form of malfunction with it.
Yeah, it gave us the weather on the fucking sun.
Today's weather
He's
today
not wrong.
It's hot out here, y'all. Get out of here. These are the sun.
The big yellow one is the sun. The big yellow one is
Ellie.
the sun.
Ellie, is there a what roll would you have me make to see if I can resolve the malfunction with this device?
Well, what I can do for you here is give me an insight check with advantage.
Insight with advantage. 17. That not correctly? It did roll correctly.
It rolled correctly. You're good.
No, that was at disadvantage. It rolled at disadvantage for some reason.
Well, you still passed, so doesn't matter.
Okay.
So with this and the information that you saw from the blueprints, you need to get a third ring attached to this device. You can probably guess that it needs to have the same runes as the other two rings.
So it needs another ring.
Yes.
And it's dangerous until that. Is there a way for me to disable it until I can get another ring set up for it?
Not that you're fully
Like
aware of.
I can't dismantle any part of it right now. I would have to add something to it to make it stable and not blow the fuck up.
You would have to attempt to disassemble it, and you don't know what will try to happen if you try to disassemble it.
Exactly. And do I know how long I have until it tries to blow us the fuck up again?
With the identify, you'd say that it probably will take another day before it starts to try to before it's recharged again.
Alright, ladies, good news. We have 24 hours before it vaporizes us again, or attempts to. Bad news is, well, the better news is that this could theoretically control the weather. Even better news, quite possibly the best news is, we can fix it. Possibly.
As you're talking about this, you notice that this door mysteriously opens on its own.
I look at the door. I'm imagining all of us just slowly turning to the open door as we are all at 1 health point.
Are we all at 1 health point?
Yeah, we got
yes,
it.
you all got blasted. You got divine smited.
I forgot to update my health. There we go.
You got smited for
Yeah.
100 damage. How does it feel?
Not great.
Like I died.
And Ellie, I just want to confirm,
Not
like,
even my own god.
I just want to confirm, you mean like an extra ring to the gyroscope armature, correct? Not like
Yes.
an actual ring I would wear.
An extra ring to the gyroscope.
Okay, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself with my innate healing. Bring me up to 10.
In the meantime, your Orcish war chief spirits and just walk into this room, look around, and then walk back out.
Oh, there was another room? I didn't even notice there was a door there.
Anyway, I just said this door mysteriously opens on its own.
The
Oh.
war chief seemed unbothered.
Okay.
I'm going to just poke my head in here. Is there anything in here of interest?
This room
Hey,
can...
Helly.
Yes, Val?
Thalia is gonna poke at Nessa with her staff.
Okay.
Okay. You have a mass healing spell, don't you?
I do. I just need everyone within a radius that can use it.
I'll come back.
Alright. If you use your mass healing spell, I will use my empowered healing.
Nessa's gonna pull out her dick effigy. It's a penis pendant. It's a penis pendant, Chad, if you forgot about this. She's gonna pull out her holy symbol, sit on the floor cross-legged, because she's gotta concentrate on this. It takes 10 minutes. And prayer of healing.
Is this
You know
a
what?
short
We're gonna
rest?
cast it. We're gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Helly, does this count as a short rest?
I don't know what Daly's using here.
Prayer of healing.
I'm using prayer of healing. It's not a short rest. It's just
Okay.
it's just hit points.
It's just an AoE healing.
I'm using it at 3rd level.
So 19.
Alright, I am going to use empowered healing and let you how many dice would you like to reroll? 2 or 1?
Well, let's see.
You got a 3 and a 5 as your low rolls.
I mean, the 3, rerolling the 3 has the highest chance of bringing this up higher.
Yeah, I think I'll just reroll the 3 then.
Alright.
Okay, so it's a D8.
Yep.
Yeah.
So roll 1d8. I'm just gonna add +8 +5.
+3.
That way it actually gives us our total. Or +3, yeah. No,
+8,
+5 because I'm
five,
rerolling the 3.
Well, you also are getting
yeah,
a native +3.
Oh, I forgot about that.
23 HP, that's not bad.
'Cause we got
That's a 7.
at the new one, yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, Nessa.
Thank you very much.
I think
Does
I was at
anyone
1
want
before.
any more healing?
I would love more healing.
I have spell slots if we absolutely need them, and I can heal. Do we want to?
I am going to cast
I am out of first level spell slots, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, I'm like worried about saving spell slots in case we run into something.
And I did already use my gift of the metallic dragon healing.
I'm gonna use a first level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself, Kelly.
Okay.
And Daly, you have HP lay on hands still, yeah?
I have my full lay on hands. We haven't used anything since last rest.
That's really good for getting people out of the dirt, so maybe hold
Yeah.
on to that for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. This at least
I'm
keeps us
gonna-
up and moving.
A short rest is an hour, correct, Helly?
Yes.
Let's go
Yeah.
investigate the door that just opened. The orc says
Uh.
it's safe. Did it
Gonna
like
step
open
by
like
step,
it was blown
follow
off
each
its
other's
hinges?
steps.
Uh,
Like I'm gonna investigate the door, check to see how it opened.
okay. I'm waiting for that investigation roll. At 11. It doesn't seem like it was a gust of wind opening it, but you're not sure how it opened. It swung open as if someone opened the door.
Well, that's
I
not
turn to the
disturbing
orc.
at all.
Can you see ghosts? I look at the orc.
I'm going to say he shakes his head no.
Are you a ghost?
He shakes his head yes to you.
Wait, you are a ghost,
Ghost
but
that
you are
cannot
not
see another
able to
ghost.
see other. Yeah, that's very odd. Okay. I'm gonna just poke my head in. What's going on in this room?
Okay, this room contains a fireplace and 2 empty bookcases. Tacked to the walls are strewn across the floor are frost-covered blueprints. Face down next to one of the blueprints is a tiny man made of clay.
Tiny man! Made of clay.
I'm going to check this room for unstable ground and traps and metal piles.
Okay.
Anything that looks dangerous.
Give me another investigation. This room seems to be a lot better than the other room. Would you like to investigate the small clay mans?
I would like to check on the small clay mans and also start like gathering up some stuff and looking across the
Alright, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
small clay mans.
It's the small clay mans.
Jesus, I rolled so.
You did.
I rolled so
Are we moving
fucking
in here?
hard. I'm going. Okay, so the small clay man. I'm gonna look at the. He's obviously a golem, right?
Okay, can I look at
Yeah.
one of the little clay men?
It's just the one. There's just the one clay man, but you can give me an Arcana check. It is still just a little clay guy, just a little clay dude.
He must have not gotten very far in his experiments with golems.
I don't know anything about this guy because I rolled like shit. So he's not like what do I see about him? And maybe I can make some assumptions based on what I see. Is he like is his chest opened or is he literally just a face down made of clay? That's it.
Face down, made of clay. It looks to be fine. Looks like it died due to a heart attack, if anything, which is real
Like
strange.
it ran out of power.
It kinda. It just fell over. It did the flop.
Okay. Did a flop. And the bookshelves are empty?
The bookshelf. Yeah, there are there's 2 bookshelves and they're empty. And strewn across the floor are frost-covered blueprints.
I'm gonna start gathering up all of the blueprints. And you said they're on the wall too?
Not quite on the wall. Just on the floor. Or tacked to the and some are tacked to the wall. Correct.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out my book and I'm gonna start like cataloging and pulling different pieces in. And I'm starting to collect it, like piece it all together. Like, what the hell is going on?
Okay. You are proficient in Arcana. So taking some. Would you like to take some time studying these blueprints?
Yes, I'm very much trying to understand what's going on in this room.
One of them starts to show. Looking at them through, there's a whole bunch of weird hodgepodge inventions. Shit that you look like your father would try to make in a lot of cases.
And some shit that he may have already made at some point and decided it was boring.
Yeah. But one of them resembles your gyroscope looking device in the other room, showing that 3rd ring.
Okay.
And showing means of how to attach, as well as showing some details in the sizes of those 3 rings. In terms of, their inner and outer diameter.
I'm getting more clear specification on the ring.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's definitely missing a piece. Maybe we should have investigated the whole house before jumping.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably would have eventually touched it.
I was gonna say, what do you think the chances are we've ever learned that lesson?
I think there's plenty to
What are these over here?
That's the fireplace.
That's the fireplace.
Oh, okay. I've been staring at it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's a
Is
fireplace.
that everything that was in this room?
That is everything that's in that room.
There was
Okay.
that side door that I saw past the dead body.
Oh, there's one over here, and there's one
Yeah.
down, and then there's stuff down the hallway too. So step back out to here. And do we want to go down the hallway or past the dead guy?
That's the dead guy first. I mean, we're pretty sure he's dead. He probably died because of the gyroscope.
Probably. I mean, it would explain why he looks like he's half obliterated.
He looks even more obliterated after the second fireball.
I'm
Which
surprised he
means
still
that he
exists.
is definitely dead.
Okay, I'm gonna check this door for traps.
Okay. Give me investigation.
We need a rogue in our party who can pick locks.
27.
No traps.
Cool. Is the lock made of copper?
Hey,
Is it
the-
locked?
The door is unlocked.
Okay, I opened the door.
All right. The scent of this room. The scent of wine fills this room, of which contains 4 frost-covered barrels.
Nessa perks up immediately. Wine? There's
Looks
wine
like
here?
there's barrels of wine in here. Yeah, and I'm gonna step to the side and let her go in.
Wine. What can I figure? I'm guessing an investigation check with Nessa's knowledge in wine. She'd be able to figure out at least a little bit about it just based on the barrels and the smell, right?
Yeah. Give me investigation. I'll say with advantage, because you know your alcohol.
I do know my wine.
Apparently you don't.
I just don't know this wine.
Yeah.
I know wine. I just don't know this wine.
Well, I will say,
But it smells delightful.
it smells great. It is also frozen.
The
That's
wine.
okay. We can melt it.
The wine would not likely freeze all the way, so there's probably frozen to a certain point. Mainly because
Slush.
the wood barrels would protect
Oh.
it pretty well.
Unless it got cold
Wine
enough.
cooler.
It
There
is
is
extreme.
always a cold enough.
There
is
is
true.
extreme cold.
The only thing I'm
What?
saying is that the barrels are still here, which means it didn't freeze because the casks would have exploded.
Unless they weren't full to the brim.
Or
That's true.
it's improperly made wine to begin with and had an alcohol, like the alcohol to water ratio wasn't proper.
Yeah.
I still
but
want to roll
so-
them out of here and bring them back with us.
Are
Why?
any of
They're
them-
probably bad.
They might be just fine.
Wine only
Are any of them
ages.
still? Are any of them still corked, Helly, or are they all opened?
They are all corked.
So they're all still
Never heard of
sealed.
that.
Okay.
Be
So they were
fine.
probably still
They can be
frozen,
drank.
They probably just didn't. They probably froze to a certain extent. But okay, I'm gonna step out. Actually, I'm gonna wait for a second. Look at this. How are we going to get all of this out of here safely?
I want to try to lift one of the wine casks. How heavy is it?
It feels about 3/4 full, so it's probably somewhere in the ballpark of 75 pound.
Oh, no problem. I just carry them out one by one.
So they
How's
have
it
been
done, Talia?
opened.
They have been opened. You can recork them. It's not an easy process, but you can.
Well, no, it's easy to recork them. You just get a new cork, but it's once you unseal it, it's easy to tell because of how they unseal.
Still wine.
Hey, it's still
The
wine.
wine
It
still
might be
ages.
good. We'll try it once it falls out. It can't be too dangerous for us.
So Dave, are you gonna try taking one of these barrels outside?
Yes.
As you pick up one of the barrels, the door quickly closes on you.
Yep.
Can I open the door?
Give me a strength check.
Is athletics
He really
or
put a
strength?
spell
You can give me
on him to
athletics.
protect his goddamn wine. The man is dead. How is his
19.
spell still active?
Okay,
I don't think it's a spell, Bailey.
you do manage to push the door open.
God damn fucking door. As I just like am pushing against it and shove it into the wall.
Can I
I
put,
don't think
can I
it-
put the wine barrel down to hold the door open?
Hey, you can put the wine barrel back down.
I imagine I've got it like halfway
No,
open.
I'm
You put
propping
down
it
the
against
wine barrel.
I'm propping it up against the door, against the corner of the door to keep the door open.
I imagine it's not fighting me once I get it open,
Hey,
right?
you can feel almost what feels like a person trying to push the door back closed.
Okay.
Oh,
Nessa,
so it is a
Nessa,
spell.
put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Gently puts the wine cask back on the ground.
Door
You-
Lifts hands,
Or
steps
try to
away.
It's still slightly pushing on you, but not nearly as hard.
Okay, we should leave. Obviously, there's some weird ghost things going on.
But the man
He
put a
loves his
spell
wine.
on his
He
wine.
loves his wine. Maybe
He's
he loves
dead
his wine.
though, and there's still good wine.
Yes. And
I'm upset
those
by this,
spells-
Ellie. I'm
Spells
upset
set
by
by a dead
this.
man are very hard to remove. Kelly, do I know that this is obviously not a spell in the wood and is in fact like something else going on?
I mean, you could check for art glyphs on the door.
So would that be an investigation,
in
or
art-
arcana, or
Arcana.
Either one.
11? Fuck, I rolled a 2.
We're done.
Your dice are not happy with you. You do not see any arcane inscriptions on the door.
I don't
The
think
dice
it's-
gods aren't unhappy with any of us.
They got mad at us
Yeah.
partway through. We were doing really great, and then we got blown up, and then the dice went, "You're fine, fuck you."
Doing great. I headed up down a cliff because of a bad roll. Right off the bat.
Coming over to here. Left or right first, ladies?
Left.
I'm going to test a theory, Helly, and I'm just gonna knock on the door gently. May we come in?
There is no response. Nothing happens.
I didn't hear no, and I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Give me investigation.
28.
The door
Dice love me
open.
again.
The door opens with no issues.
And this is just a bedroom.
A stiff wind blows through the broken window on the east wall, causing the hatted gray curtains to billow and flap like an angry ghost. Snow covers a bed and much of the surrounding floor. This room looks like it has not been used in a long time.
Oh.
Hey, Helly.
I don't think he went to bed very often.
Or he's been
I wanna-
dead for a long time.
I want to check under his bed and like under the pillow, in the blankets,
You
under
find
the between the mattress and the mattress frame.
nothing.
I imagine like the chimneys, like even like the whole thing's like it was cleaned at one point and was never touched again, right?
I mean,
The window broke and now it's a mess.
yeah, I mean, the fireplace is very much empty.
I don't think he was using this room much. If
Nothing in the bed.
I'm gonna walk over to here. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay. planks
At this
have
point,
been.
I've assumed it's not.
Yeah, you can walk in. Wooden planks have been nailed over the broken window of this room to hold out
Why'd
the
this door
wind.
get closed?
Furnishings include a shaggy bed table, a bookcase containing some folded clothes, and a few blank sheets of parchment, and a set of calligrapher supplies. Next to the bookcase is a stooge-stained hearth, where a scroll lies amid the ashes.
So that means that the other bedroom was never his, it was a guest bedroom.
It must have been. This room's very
But
tidy and neat. Does it look like it was still lived in, or does it feel kind of like a liminal space as well? Because there's the ink and parchment, but is there like anything written, any writing on the desk or anything that would indicate like he died suddenly?
This room seems a lot more recently used than the other bedroom.
Okay. And you said there's a scroll in the fireplace.
Yes.
Who wants to reach in there and grab the scroll? And I look at the girls.
I will say
I'll
that
do
the fireplace is cool. It is not warm.
I'll reach in and grab the scroll.
Okay. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
Okay.
is it in a language you know?
It isn't common. I will post it into Discord just so that way you guys can read it as well as I say it. Merceris, I've had enough of this damned relentless cold. It feels creep in my bones, my head, and my heart. I'm heading back to 10 Towns for a decent meal and a warm bed. I fear this endless winter has numbed your mind. Any tinker worth their chains can see the summer stars a fool's errand. Maybe without me here to insistently complain to you, you'll finally snap out of your obsession. If you truly insist on dedicating your remaining days to this doomed project, might I suggest that 3 is better than 2, and I considered telling you before. You were particularly rude about dinner I made last night. May the light of the morning lord protect you. Kappa.
Copper tried to save him. That's sad.
That almost makes it sound like he was trying to fix that orb thing, but was convinced he only needed 2, but Copper was convinced you needed 3.
Yeah, he thought, oh, it's so much. I could get away with 2, and Copper's like, hey, it's probably better to err on the side of caution.
Can
But
I
he was
get
trying to make it to end the winter.
can I get a perception check from you guys?
Ah, shit.
Don't worry, it's not anything bad.
Well-
Says the DM. Says God.
Hey,
Most people say you can trust God.
With a 12, I would say Nessa and Celesta are hearing the sounds through this window of a door opening and closing. Very muffled, but you can barely hear it.
The sounds of a door.
Her door. That's just gonna move over to the window.
Yeah, same.
Right. As you get closer, you can hear that the sound is coming from the south.
South. Is it like banging, like in the wind, or is it just?
I would say it almost like someone is trying to get your attention.
Is it in the same building as us?
Yes.
So it's over here.
It's probably that room, yeah.
Okay, Talia, do you hear that? And I'm gonna draw Talia's attention to sound. There. It sounds like a door banging, doesn't it?
Can I try it? Can I re-roll now that they've drawn my
Reroll,
attention
and
towards
with it, you get advantage because you've been made aware of it. Hey, there we
what
go.
do I hear?
You you hear the banging coming from here, but you're also, with you being as close to the wall as you are hearing it from the other side of the building, from the other side of the wall.
Kelly, I'm gonna walk over to this corner and
Try to give it a listen.
I'm gonna assume my mess kit came with a cup, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Use a cup to be able to listen through walls?
I mean, I haven't personally, but I know the mechanism for it. I understand the premise.
Thalia's gonna try to do that to hear better what's going on.
Okay. You are hearing that door open and that door get hit closed repeatedly.
It's like slamming at us.
Yes.
But it is
Yeah.
a door- it is
Do
a door
I
room that's not
hear what, like footsteps or like anything that could be doing that?
It's
You
like
are
grunting, heavy breathing.
You are only
Yeah.
hearing a door.
Okay. All right, we hear you. We're coming.
No. I am going to cast. I'm gonna cast Hidden Step and make my way over there.
Well, no, remember, you only get 30 feet, or you get up to 60 feet with your hidden step if you take a dash.
Yes. How many was that? So that was
20.
20, 40, 50.
That would be 40 right there.
Yeah.
Let me move the disintegrated corpse. All right, so you are seeing that door that Felix was yelling at you from earlier, opening and closing, almost like somebody is slamming it.
But I don't see anyone there doing it. I'm
you see
just
nobody.
standing in front of a.
You just see it.
Going.
You just see a door open and close.
I'm gonna look at Nessa. It's a ghost. We should go out there. I think Talia disappeared.
Celeste.
Oh, we're still in the room. We have to follow you now.
No, so here's the thing, is I think you forgot we've been dealing with invisible enemies.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna cast Sickening Radiance.
No, wait, hold up. I stop you. I immediately reach out. Wait.
Okay.
I cast Detect Magic at second level. 'Cause I
Okay.
have a second level spell slot.
What's the range of Detect Magic?
I'm about to put this button down. Where did it go?
It's on you.
It's a point. Yeah, you're right. Within 30 feet of me. Click. I detect all magical stuff within that radius.
So you guys shining like a goddamn beacon.
Well, yeah.
The summer star glowing like a goddamn beacon.
It's like the sun.
Yep. This
the
door.
The sun is warming up.
This door. Nothing.
Nothing. There's not like any necromancy magic or anything in that area.
Nope.
And there's no illusion magic either, because it would pick up the invisibility spells.
It is not picking up any magic.
I would
Talia?
like to use my divine sense.
Talia, it's
Yeah.
not magic.
I would like to use my divine sense. I can open it
Hallie?
and tell if it's undead.
Yes,
Hallie?
Val?
I know that wouldn't sense ghosts though.
If I stick my hand outside, do I feel wind?
I mean, if you stick your hand out that window, you are feeling some wind when the door opens. I would like also to note that the door opens in. You're feeling when the door is opened, wind coming from the east to the west.
Wait, what? East from the west. What's
So
that?
So it's
the
like
the
it's
door
here
opens.
to here. Here to
The wind
here.
is coming from inside the room.
Door opens that way. You're feeling the wind go that way.
I'm going to try. I'm going to just like standing next to Val.
Well, and
Can I
real
go
quick,
through the window?
now, if you want, at that window, give me an investigation check.
Should've. I don't know why I didn't ask for that earlier.
I don't know why either. That's why I'm asking for one. 19. You notice 0 footsteps in the snow, other than your own party's.
Haley,
Yes.
do I see anything weird about the door or the window itself?
The window that you're at was shattered open long ago. With that 19, you do notice with the door, it does seem like the latch is being held open like by the knob. Like the knob is rotated.
Okay. Do I?
I would still like to open up my senses to evil and good though.
Good choice.
I'm using divine sense.
Okay, I gotta reread how this works again because I can never remember.
Well,
I know,
it
that's
just
such
means I
weird
know
stuff.
Celestial fiend or
fiend or
undead.
I-
Also, I can also tell if an area has been consecrated or desecrated.
You sense nothing. You sense none of the listed creatures, and this location does not look to be desecrated or consecrated.
You're also, there's total cover between you and the slamming door, though. So
Was
I
that
would
until
like
the end
to
of my
go
next
to the
turn?
door. I would like to go
I
to
can
the door
move.
if I can.
That's definitely within 60 feet.
I assume I would have to jump out through this window, right?
You're heading through that window, and I would say that platform is about 10 feet under you at the moment. Because again, it is big ramp.
Can I jump over to this platform here?
I mean, I would say if you give me a acrobatics check, you can climb through the window and firmly land on the platform below you.
Haley,
Those.
Yes, Val?
can I cast mending on the door handle?
Mending requires touch, does it not?
Yes.
We'd have to get over to the door.
I mean, you could go over there and mend the door handle. I'm not sure what you aim to achieve with that.
Good point.
I mean, unless you're thinking the door handle was broken.
Definitely a ghost.
I'm trying to figure out why it's catching, like you mentioned.
I'm let's go check on the door. Let's go to the door.
Well,
Let's
so
look at the door.
X, I will say,
Before we put this man to
if
rest, I can
you-
get his alcohol.
if you are worrying about falling, you can get help from one of your partners to guide you into stepping down onto the platform. You know, Valk do have long arms.
Valk, do you...
Talia.
Can you get me to that door, Talia?
Yeah. Why don't we tie an anchoring rope just in case you do fall?
I have...
And- Yes, no, the anchoring rope is to get you back up, love.
Oh.
Not in case you fall.
Oh, fair enough.
It's to pull you back up.
Do
And
you
then
have
I
rope?
can... I do. And then I can lower you down. See if it's stable. I have rope, right? I should have rope.
I mean, I will say the DM worst case, you
Yes.
can go steal a bed sheet.
I have rope. So tie like a simple harness.
Rope harness for me.
Yep.
Good grip.
Anchor for
grip knots for
me.
you. All right.
All right, give me a
And-
acrobatics with advantage.
19.
Well, and you rolled that with disadvantage. Oh, no, that was with the advantage.
Oh, that was advantage.
And hey, you get lower down onto the platform. You get your footing steady, and you're now down on the platform there.
I'm gonna carefully climb my way to this door.
Okay, you get to the door. You still got your rope around you, but you're
Is
not to
it
the door.
still slamming?
It seems like the door has stopped slamming. It is open, and but the handle still looks to be but the knob still looks to be held open.
Okay. I look around the room a bit first before I enter.
Okay. Frost covers every surface of this abandoned workshop.
Okay. Question, Helly. Does the frost seem to have... Is it coming from the window and the door opening and closing, or does it seem to have a different origin point?
It definitely looks like it's been blown in from this window. There is a pile of snow, here from when the door, opened.
Yeah.
But
What... Is there any other... You said it's basically just an empty workroom?
if you want to give me investigation, we can see what else you can find in there.
Yeah, be careful. First thing I do with my investigation, though, is I walk over and I test the handle on that door.
Okay, you test the handle on the door. Hey, you feel that it's a little bit stiff at first, but then as you feel like someone's trying to hold it open, and then they let go. Still no footprints anywhere.
Suspicious. Yeah, but now I'm gonna search the room.
All right. Inside of this room, you find a set of smith tools and tinker tools. Is
Ooh.
spread along the wooden table here, as well as some twisted bits of metal.
Okay. So he was... This is what's left over from him trying to make this thing. Right?
You could assume.
does he? Is there like a pile of discarded like discarded like sections of it, or is it just like weird twisted wires, or just like I assume he has like a pile of messed up attempts, right?
They look like some of the rings to your gyroscope that have just been deformed, just like the fuck up attempts of trying to make the rings.
I see.
And they're a couple inches thick, long, a couple inches wide, an inch or so thick, just long strand of metal.
Hey, Ellie.
Yeah.
It's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah. If you want, we can wrap up here and continue this adventure next week.
Ghost house. Ghost
Yeah, I
house.
agree.
All right.
A
do you-
little bit. It might be February of May, but I still have to get up in the morning.
That's fair. Do you want to collect those materials real quick, X? The materials and the
Yeah,
tools.
I'm gonna collect. I'm basically gonna try and get as much of it into my bags as I can.
Okay. So you've got the tinkers and smithing tools, and you've got some metal. So we will see what we can do about not having you guys get divine smited again next week. So everybody,
Yeah,
thank you
please
for
no.
tuning in as always, and we will see you next time.
Next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.